Everyone, this is Heckray here in a new video, and this time we're making a review on a Sticknodes Pro 2.3.0. Well guys, I'm just here to show you what Sticknodes has now because they came out early. Alright, less for me. So here guys, we got the Filer Glow. Is a new filer which is pretty cool for make and glow in our stick figures, and it's great for effects too, like charging effects and luminance or something like that. I don't know. Also got a new fader for the camera, which is a wobble effect for the camera, which does a lot of cool stuff like this. It's just wobble the camera, making some really neat movements, cinematic movements. Let me put the FPS to 24. Okay, man. Okay, it's all fine now. Let me move the camera. Okay. How it will look if you add more frames and that kind of stuff. And let me just adjust the numbers of the intensity. Let me put it to number 2, and let's see how it looks now. So there you got a shaking effect, which is good for stuff. Like, I don't know, you can make a lot of stuff about this with this. There, this is lol, this is neat. Okay, we can rotate the beacon too, and let me rotate it a little bit. There you go. What I like the most of this update is that contains a new fader that I like a lot. Like, fucking, it's just hate that fader. It's just about it. It's the auto trim fader. I gotta look for it right now. There you go. You just add a frame, and there you go. In the frame tones, you got the option of add a trimmed frame. You can read what it does here. You also have a screen there in the instructions that shows you how to do it if you don't understand the explanation over there. So let's try it out and let's see what I can do with it. So what I gotta do in this animation right now is pretty simple. It's nothing it's nothing new. It's just raising up his hand, his right hand, and like pointing to the right of the animation, just for no reason at all. So I gotta make that real quick. And what I need to do is just put my stick figure the file here, and then in the next frame I just gotta put the hand pointing out the right for no reason. Okay, so I go back and later add a trimmed frame. I put here, and there you got a frame with the training, and that's good. But what I gotta do now is just twin more the frame, doing easing and easing in and easing out the frame to make it look and you know, really cool at all, and that stuff. There I just gotta ease out this one, and there you go. Let me see how it looks, the animation. Oh god damn. There you have so there you go, there you have the animation. looks smooth and it's just good, really good, as you can see. Oh shit! So here in the stick figure menu here in the stick figure creation menu, we got the Polyfill option, which works is just amazing. Like you can file effects and objects or whatever you want. It's really useful when making large nodes. Like for example, houses and effects with fire, auras, or whatever. It's really useful. Let me do a quick demonstration of the polyfills. So here we got a bobs or something like that, I don't know. I just gotta fill in with the polyfill fader and making it look like a fillet box or whatever, you know. It's just a fucking square. It's just a square now. But now if we have a square fillet with a color, which is gonna be blue, by the way. So gets it something. So let's make it a polyfill already. I gotta put one here, then here, here, and then here again, and another polyfill in here, right here, and here. As you can see, it's fixed now and it's looking really cool. And I didn't have to use so much nodes, just 12 nodes, and I can use less nodes, by the way. One polyfill comes as a node, so you know, just for make the things more quick and for avoid using more nodes than necessary for filling stuff, making this even more great for the people to make large nodes like cities and stuff like that, or the tiled full body, I guess. So that's all, people. I hope you can forgive me for my poor English, which is very bad because I cannot speak it properly, but I'm doing my best to try it. But you know, I have triple gay. I'm diagnosed with the triple gay, and that's making me, I don't know, just being big gay, you know. In any case, guys, this is all for today. I think I don't know if Ral gotta add more stuff. Like I said before, he's just working in the date. He probably is tweaking it, making improvement and stuff with the problem, like improving his stability and stuff like that. You all are triple gay.